Welcome to this guided meditation experience. So the actual meditation portion that I'm going to be sharing with you is going to be about 15 minutes. I have a clock here that I'm going to watch, so you don't have to think about time. I will do that. You're also welcome to play some gentle music in the background if you find that to be helpful. But before we jump right into the meditation, I want to share with you some movement and breathing and energy balancing and clearing exercises, because I find that helps us to move into a meditative state. You know how cars often advertise, this car goes from 0 to 60 in this many seconds. We're trying to do the reverse with meditation, right? With an active, busy mind, we're trying to slow it down. I find if I try to do that too quickly, if I go from being busy and active to just sitting down to meditate, I realize how active my mind is, and it's difficult sometimes to slow it down, or I'm just very distracted when I try to go into meditation. So I've noticed over the years that if I do some of these breathing, movement, energy balancing exercises, it helps to calm and focus my mind. It makes it easier to slip into the meditative state. So I'm not doing these from any prescribed ritual or procedure or obligation. I like to do them because I find them helpful. So play around with them, see what you find to be useful for you. But I do want to share these with you as we go into our meditation experience. So this entire thing may be approaching a half hour. The actual meditation portion will be 15 minutes. I'll keep track of that time for you, and I'll be talking through meditation with some gentle reminders. So actually meditation can be a great thing to do after we've exercised, whether you're working out with weights or doing yoga or running or riding a bike, whatever you may be doing. All of those things take some focus, right? So we're already starting to focus our mind, and then if we go from that activity into meditation, that can actually be helpful. So if we're not doing it right after, and that's why yoga, the whole point of yoga, by some traditions and some accounts, all the stretches and movement is so that we can then sit in meditation. So if you're not doing some form of exercise before meditating, or even if you are, these few movement and breathing and energy balancing exercises can be very helpful as you transition into that. So for a few minutes, I would like to invite you to just do whatever gentle, random movements feel good to you. Of course, please listen to your own body. Don't do anything that's painful or uncomfortable. So just tune in. I'm going to stay seated, but feel free to stand up. Simple things like shaking your arms and hands or shaking your legs and feet can feel good, or just gentle bouncing if you're standing or sitting can feel good. We can think about stretching or moving the areas that we're going to use when we're sitting, our back, our glute muscles. So you can lean forward, you can roll up, you can stretch from one side to the other gently, you can shrug the shoulders up, pull them down, whatever feels good. And doing just some random movements, either sitting up or standing, can feel good too. Just moving the body in gentle, random ways with no particular pattern. Again, not doing anything that hurts. Just a good, gentle stretch. That can break up patterns, holding patterns we have, or usual ways that we hold ourselves. So even just doing gentle, random movements can be helpful. So for another minute or so, just do whatever movements feel good to you. You don't need to follow me. I'm just giving you some ideas. Or rolling your shoulders, or tilting your head from one side to the other. Whatever we're doing, we're breathing. Moving the back, maybe some gentle undulations through the spine. Maybe you have other things you like to do. So just random movements, whatever gentle movements or stretches feel good. We're breathing the whole time. All righty. So I'd like to share some other energy balancing exercises with you. And I have some more of these in some of my other videos, but I just want to share a few with you right now before we get going. Very simple one. Let's rub the sternum or the breastbone. Rub, 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 and breathe. And then underneath the clavicle or collarbone, lots of tension can be in these areas. There are also lots of meridians and acupuncture points here. And even if we don't know what they are, just rubbing them can be helpful to free up some energy. We can also tap our upper chest or even beat. Tarzan was onto something. You can even gently go with your voice, and that just helps to free our voice and release some tension. Again, please don't do anything that hurts. We're being gentle here. And brushing off the body just to clear the aura, the energy field. We're even clearing some of the meridians, even if we don't know what they are. Again, you can do this seated or standing. Okay, and if you're not already seated, I invite you to come into a seated position now in a way that's comfortable for you. That could be a chair with pillows. We're going to be sitting for 15 minutes or a little bit more. So I invite you to sit in a way that's comfortable. It can be comfortable to have a straight back chair or even a pillow in the back. So find a way of making yourself comfortable. I'm comfortable now sitting cross-legged, but I like to sit on a pillow. If I'm sitting flat on the floor, I tend to slouch and then my lower back doesn't feel good. So a little pillow under my seat is comfortable for me. So please sit in a way that is comfortable for you. So our next exercise here is a yogic exercise called Lion. It's wonderful for relaxing all the areas in our face and our jaw. And we're going to do this by squeezing our face really tightly and inhaling. And then when we exhale, we open our eyes wide and stick out our tongue. Roaring is optional. So I learned in massage school, when we tense a muscle and then relax it, what that's doing, it's getting all the nerves to fire. And then when we relax them, it's more relaxed than when we started. We have a lot of unconscious holding in our face and our jaw. So this is a very simple and effective way to relax all those muscles, even though we're going to be at first tightening them. So we're going to inhale, squeeze our eyes and mouth and nose very tightly, squeezing all the muscles in our face. When we exhale, we open our eyes wide, stick our tongue out, open our mouth wide. And we exhale, you can roar if you want. We're just going to do this. Let's do this 4 times, okay? So here we go. Inhale, squeeze your face tight, tight, tight. Exhale, open your mouth, stick your tongue out wide, open your eyes. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze. Tight, tight, tight. Exhale, open your mouth, eyes, stick your tongue out. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, open eyes and mouth, stick your tongue out. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, open. And now just close your eyes and relax your face. Breathing. Okay, let's do some deep breaths. So when we inhale, see if you can expand your lungs and chest in all directions, not just up, but front and back and to the side. So inhaling as fully as you can. You can raise your arms to lift your rib cage more, if that's helpful, if that feels good. When you exhale, you can lower your arms, pushing all the air out of your lungs. You can even contract your abdomen a little bit. So your abdomen is going in, push all the air out, push, push, push. When you inhale, you can push against your hands, inhaling and filling the abdomen, then moving up to the lungs. You can raise your arms and hands if that feels good, to inhale as much as you can. And slowly exhale. We're going to do this a few more times, so go at your own pace. You may go slower or faster than me. The idea here is to go as slowly as you slowly as you comfortably are able. So full inhalations, expanding your lungs in all directions, front and back and sides, as well as up. Inhale, inhale. We exhale through the lungs, first pushing all the air out, then pushing all the air out of the abdomen, letting the abdomen contract. You can put your hands on your belly if you want. Then when you inhale, push against your hands. You can feel the abdomen expanding, which gives us a deeper, fuller breath. And we inhale up into the lungs. And once more, slowly exhaling. So I invite you to do this one more time at your own pace, as slowly and deeply as you're comfortably able. Full, slow inhalation, full, slow exhalation. Wonderful. Now I'd like to share with you one of my favorites, alternate nostril breathing. It has many benefits. One simple one, it really helps to balance and focus the mind, and I believe it's in balancing the right and left sides, hemispheres of the brain, amongst other things. And it leaves me feeling focused, not too sleepy, not too hyper, a nice in the middle balanced. Now, please do not do this if you have any kind of sinus problems or sinus infections, because it could make it worse, because we're doing a deep inhalation through one nostril at a time. Additionally, it's only good to do this if you can breathe through either nostril individually. If one is stopped up or you can't breathe through it, please don't do this exercise because you won't be getting enough air. We're only going to do this 4 times. So if you're not able to do this one, don't worry, it'll be over soon. You can just continue to breathe deeply. So there are specific yoga fingers that we can use. Traditionally, I'm not going to worry about that for this exercise here. You can block off one nostril and then the other with any finger you choose that's comfortable. And we're going to inhale left. Of course, as you're looking at me, it might look like the right nostril, but make sure it's your left nostril. So this is very simple. We block off the right nostril, we inhale left, block off left, exhale right. You leave your finger there, inhale right, block off the right nostril, exhale left. But we're going to do it slower. So that's one round, very simply. It's in through the left nostril, out through the right, in through the right, out through the left. So here we go, 4 times. I'll talk you through it. So closing your right nostril, slowly inhale left. Close your left nostril, slowly exhale right. Keep your finger there, inhale right. Close your right nostril, exhale left. Keep your finger there, inhale left. Close your left nostril, exhale right, slowly. Inhale right slowly. Close your right nostril, exhale left slowly. Pushing all the air out. 2 more times. Inhale left. Let's see if we can go a little slower this time. Close left, exhale right. Push all the air out. Leave your finger there. Slowly inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Push all the air out slowly. One last time. Slowly inhale left. Close left, slowly exhale right. Pushing all the air out. Inhale right, slowly. Close the right nostril, slowly exhale left. Pushing all the air out. Release your finger, inhale through both nostrils deeply. Gently exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, isn't that nice? I hope it feels as good to you as it does to me. One final thing I'd like to share before we go into meditation: mudras or hand positions can enhance our meditation experience because we have many meridians which direct energy to flow through our bodies in our hands. So by holding our fingers in different positions, it helps the energy flow in a particular way. So a simple one for calming the mind is to have the thumb and the index finger of each hand together, and the other fingers are extended, and we just place our hands on our lap. So if you'd like to have a mudra that helps to focus on calming the mind, this one is great for that. If you'd like one that focuses on the heart and love and peace, then this is one for the heart. For this one, we have the ring fingers and the middle fingers together, and those come against the thumbs. So we're making a tripod with our thumbs. And then our index finger comes against our thumb joint like that. And then that is also on our lap facing up. So for calming the mind, again, I'll show these once more. The index finger and the thumb come together. The other fingers are extended. And we have our palms face up on our lap or knees, wherever is comfortable. The one for the heart, the spiritual heart as well as the physical heart, is making a tripod with the middle finger, ring finger, and thumbs. Then the index finger comes in against the thumb joint, and again, we rest our hands with our palms up somewhere comfortably on our lap. So we are now ready to go into this meditation, and I'm going to ask you to focus either on visualizing light in your third eye, if you'd like to work on calming the mind or having spiritual insight or spiritual awareness. You can focus your breath and your attention here on the third eye, a little bit above the eyebrows, between the eyebrows. Or you can focus on the heart if you want to focus on peace and compassion and love and healing. So you can pick either one feels good to you for this meditation today, and I'll guide you through it and give you some general reminders, but mostly I'll just let you be in silence. So as we begin, make sure that you're comfortable, checking in with your body again, making sure that your spine is gently elongated but not a rigid posture. So the spine is gently lifted. One image I've heard and liked is like lifting up a string of pearls, as if the pearls are our vertebrae. So our vertebrae have a little breathing room, but the spine has its natural curves, so it's not completely straight and rigid. There's a gentle elongation, but the shoulders are relaxed. So just checking in. I'm going to move my legs once more to keep them relaxed while I'm sitting. So making sure that you're sitting in a way that's comfortable, because we're going to be sitting for about 15 minutes. And choosing the mudra that feels good for you, either the one for our mind or the one for our heart. And I invite you to close your eyes, and I'm going to close mine. We're going to go for 15 minutes, and I will keep track of this time so that you don't have to. And I like to begin by doing some sort of prayer or affirmation. You can make this as simple or as involved as you would like, but I'd like to call forth the light around us. I'd like to call forth the one Spirit, Great Spirit, divine love and wisdom, God, whatever word or image or intention feels good to you. Or it can just be for relaxation, but I like to call in the good vibes. You don't have to, but I like to do that. I also like to call in light and protection and ask that this experience is guided by, for me, my higher self, for you, your higher self, and any guides, angels, and masters that are guided by divine love and wisdom that are appropriate to be with me or with you at this time as we enter meditation. You can also visualize light around you. So this is not to make it complicated. It's just to give you options as we enter the meditation experience. So as we begin, choose your focus point of either your third eye between the eyebrows and a little bit above them, or your heart space. So checking in to see that your body is relaxed, face, eyes, jaw relaxed, shoulders relaxed, breath relaxed. Maybe breathing a little deeper than normal, but a relaxed breath in through the nose, out through the mouth if that feels good. And gently bringing your focus to your third eye or your heart, and imagine that you can breathe in and out of that area. And you can see white light there, or you can see a color for the third eye. You could see a beautiful blue, royal blue color. Or for the heart, you could see pink or green perhaps, or a healing color that feels good to you. Violet or purple light or white light is good as well. So just imagining breathing in and out of your third eye or your heart center. As you inhale, breathing in. As you exhale, imagine you can breathe out of that point of your body. So you can just imagine your breath, or again, you can add that visualization for light, with light if you would like to, white light, or another color that feels good to you. Imagining breathing the breath and that light, if you would like, directly in and out of your third eye or your heart. And if you'd like, you can add a word like peace or love or healing or wisdom. Whatever feels good to you. So you can work with that word or not. If the word helps to give you a focus, feel free to add that, whether it's peace or love or compassion or healing or wisdom. We want to keep the meditation simple enough that we can focus our mind on it. So you can choose that word if you would like. Or just gently imagine your breath coming in and out of your third eye or your heart. You can keep it simple and just focus on the movement of the breath. Or you can add white light or another healing color. You can work with the word if you would like, a word like love or peace or healing or compassion or wisdom. So whatever your focus is, just gently allowing yourself to focus. If your mind wanders, just gently bringing your focus back to the visualization or the word. Please be gentle with yourself. The mind wanders, the mind thinks and compares and judges. That's useful for some things, like math or driving or crossing the street. So don't fight the mind, don't berate the mind, just gently come back to your focus. So we're giving the mind something else to focus on right now, the breath, the visualization, the word if you would like. Gently holding your focus, gently breathing. And checking in to see that your face is relaxed, we're not straining, shoulders are relaxed. Back is elongated but relaxed, not a rigid posture. See that your shoulders are relaxed. See that you're as comfortable as you can be, maintaining a good posture. Breathing, gently following your breath and the visualization or word that you have chosen. Just gently imagining your breath going in and out of the heart center or the third eye. Using the visualization with light, if that's what you're doing, or the word, be it be peace or love or healing or compassion or wisdom, whatever it may be. All of these things are just options, not mandatory. If your mind wanders, just gently bringing it back to the focus you have chosen. Checking in with your body from time to time to see that you're relaxed, face relaxed, eyes relaxed, forehead relaxed, jaw relaxed, shoulders and arms relaxed, breath moving gently. See that you're not slouching. We have a gentle elongation in the spine, but not a rigid posture. The chin can be tucked just a little bit. So the back of the neck is long. The back of the neck is a continuation of the spine. Gently focusing on your breath, breathing in and out of the part of your body you've chosen to focus on, the third eye or the heart center. Gently following the breath, seeing the light if you're doing the visualization with light. Gently and silently repeating the word you've chosen if you're working with a word, but if you're not, that's okay. If your mind wanders, just gently bringing yourself back, being gentle and loving with yourself. Just as we would a friend or a child, it's important to remember to be gentle and loving with ourselves as well. Simply, gently returning to your focus. Face relaxed, eyes relaxed, jaw relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Breath relaxed, maybe breathing a little deeper than normal, in through the nose, out through the mouth, if that feels good. Gently holding your awareness at your focus point. If your mind wanders, gently coming back to your focus, being gentle with yourself. Don't worry if the mind wanders, that tends to be what it does. Just gently bringing your focus back. Returning your focus to the part of your body you're breathing with. The visualization of your breath flowing in and out, or to the light if you're choosing to use a color of light or white light. Or if there's a word you've chosen to focus on, like love or peace or healing or compassion or wisdom. Just gently returning to your focus. Body relaxed, face relaxed. Gently focusing on whatever you've chosen to focus on for this meditation. Gently holding your awareness there. You've chosen a word, allowing that word to gently flow through your awareness with your breath. Breath gently flowing in and out of the part of your body you've chosen to focus on. Face relaxed, shoulders relaxed, eyes relaxed, breath relaxed. Body heavy and grounded and open, spine gently elongated but not rigid, shoulders relaxed. And now taking a deep inhalation in, we've come to the end of our 15-minute meditation. Take a deep breath in. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. Deep breath out, giving thanks for this opportunity to meditate, to gain balance and insight, and hopefully healing and peace Sometimes the mind wanders. That's okay. That's what the mind does. Emotions, thoughts, and feelings may come up. That's okay. Take another couple deep breaths, gently breathing yourself back to the place you started. You can reach your arms up when you inhale if you'd like. Sometimes thoughts or feelings come up during meditation. We try not to be too attached to them, but sometimes it gives us a clue of something that we need to address in our outer life, or it may just be something we need to let go. So just tuning into what's right for you, gently transitioning back, moving your body again gently, taking some deeper breaths. Gently bring your energy back to your body, energy back to getting ready to whatever's next in life. If it's the end of your day or the beginning of your day, if you're going into relaxation or if you're going into an activity, no matter what it is, meditation can help us prepare for it. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've found the benefit of the moving and breathing and energy balancing exercises before going right into the meditation. So thank you very much. Please listen to the wisdom in your own body, mind, and heart as you explore meditation. And it's my hope that these practices are a blessing for you. Please try them out, see what works for you. Thank you, and namaste.